October the 4th, 2021. Guys, you're looking at the earthquake chart starting back on the 20th of September on the left and coming into October the 4th today on the right. And these are earthquake graphs, and you can see the different colorations, 3.0 plus, and the purple, orange is 2.0 to 3. Below that, in the green is 2.0s. But the first day on the 9th, on the far left of this graph, again, was that quake preceded the earthquake. But after the videos we saw last night, and the cone crumbling on one side and letting that massive lava flow out, today the earthquakes have increased. And for all of my friends that do watch Bushcraft Bear, and who's on the island there in La Palma, he came out today in the first video and said that it was the roughest night he had since this began. The house was shaking, windows were shaking, things like that. And if you look now, I'm going to show you a few minutes, kind of a 360 from all directions of what this volcano is doing. You'll see that it looks like a lot of the area around the center cone has collapsed into one major area. But we still have a couple of different vents that are releasing a lot of lava. There's more than 2 vents, but the lava fields are coming from 2 areas. And we now have 2 waterfalls of lava that are going over the cliffs and hitting the area in the Atlantic Ocean where this started. And it's a very large place, and when all of this is said and done, it will probably be one of the larger banana plantations or banana sections on the island as far as what's close to the beach, not up in the hills. It's amazing videos about that. Also, if you're watching the video that's going to precede this section, you'll see a lot of people are starting to evacuate. I'm just giving you a bunch of clips from around the island, night and day clips, drone clips from above the volcano to the below it, and again, watching the waterfall of lava going to the sections of off the cliff, which was once the Atlantic Ocean, but now is part of the new island. And another thing about that lava flow, that as you watch this video, you'll see how large it is as it's hitting the ocean and cooling. If you think about pouring concrete, then it's kind of a stabilizer against massive landslides that would go into the ocean. In other words, you've got this very large area. So if you had a landslide that came down or whatever from the top of one of these mountains where the vents are, you have some type, or you have a structure there that's being molded as we speak that could stop a lot of it from getting into the ocean and causing much trouble at all from that point, as far as some type of tsunami. So actually the events are building this island, and they've been going on for millions of years. When you see the venting that's going on tonight as we go through these videos, it's amazing to see it, and it's one of the strongest that you'll see. But it's Mother Nature during grand solar minimum. The shields are weak. A lot of gamma radiation, space radiation is penetrating the Earth's core, and this is the release of it. Release is good. It's a lot better than major explosions like a geothermal explosion or something like a Yellowstone, where it all just builds up without any pressure relief at all. But again, in the right side of the screen, strongest day of quakes yet. Don't know how the rest of the night's going to go. We'll be looking for updates. I'm going to back out of this because I've got the audio and the eruptions and some of the other information I'm going to show you. We're watching it, guys. Again, this could be one of the worst nights besides last night that you've seen, simply because the earthquake activity is indicating a lot of pressure underground. We're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.
de la Universidad de Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, y vimos que las condiciones que habían eran las condiciones normales de aguas costeras y aguas oceánicas, un valor de temperatura superficial del orden de los 25 grados y medio, una salinidad de 37, unas condiciones de oxígeno similares a las aguas que medimos dentro de la red de observación que tenemos en Canarias, financiada por el gobierno de Canarias, la red Carbocan. Y entonces esta semana hemos vuelto justo en el momento en el que la lava llegó al mar y hemos medido las propiedades. Lo que sí hemos comprobado es que el efecto más
Es flipante y el sonido